Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Ilham Wahyudin from Prodi Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris semester 2. I will explain the American family. Okay, next. Family value system, attitudes and belief that are consequently or not to you unit member. Family is a single culture. Family value also is a guideline from the development of norm and regulation contained in family. Family values are things that are many times passed down from generation to generation, and they play a monumental role in how your child learn and grow. Defining this time will help you to understand what is important and what is meant when you are talking about issues such as family time, bedtime, and other larger issues such as spirituality and the belief that you wish your child to grow up with. In order to understand the American family value, we need to explore values concerning children. You are you adults, the elderly, the nuclear family, the extended family, and everything to be related with family values. Americans are individualists and interested in establishing themselves as separate persons. They deserve freedom from authority, and if they have comfort to it, their conformity is merely for complications. For some Americans, deserve deserve equality of rank and status, and the same time are very competitive. Their highest values include honesty, simplicity, self-discipline, courage, and personal responsibility. They tend to be optimistic, rational, practical, and efficient. Americans are sociable and generally outgoing, open, direct, frank. Child raising, American, Indonesian. American in the United States it is not uncommon for parents to put a newborn in a support from that belong only to the child. Many children to talk at a very early age to make deci- decisions and be responsible from their actions. Teenagers 23 to 28 years. Many babysit at neighborhood home in order to earn a few dollars a week. Donation. Parents place baby not from their bed. Although some parents place baby in other bed, but this bed still or same room. Next, the comparison between Indonesian and American family values. Young adulthood. American. Young adulthood often reaching an appropriate age, usually between 20 28 and 21 years. Children are encouraged but not forced to leave the nest and begin an independent life. Young adulthood don't go out from home. The elder American sociality and family treatment of the elder also reflects this independence and individualism. Older people many shake their of pride rather than become too emotionally dep- dependent on their children. Some families send their old relatives no nursing home rather than integrate them. Indonesian. In Indonesia, the older live with their family. In the big cities of Indonesia, like Jakarta, their families send older to elderly house. The nuclear and extended family. In the United States, the nuclear family, which consists of the father, the mother, the children, is considered the family. The extended family, common in other cultures, includes grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, nephews, nieces, and in-laws. The American nuclear family usually has its own separate residence and is economically independent of other family members. Relatives are still considered family but are often outside the basic obligation that people have to their immediate families. When couples marry, they are extended to life independent of their parents and become heads to households. When they have children, it is not usual in times financial need for nuclear family members to borrow money from a uncle for other, that from relatives, grandparents, aunts, uncle, and cousins then are not directly involved in the same way as they would be in an extended family structure. Stability and change in the family. It is almost impossible to describe a typical American family because your United States is such a heterogeneous country. All top members of ethnic, racially, of economic groups might assimilate in the educational and employment system of the establishment. They often maintain their cultural heritage within the home. Many families have strong religious or ethnic backgrounds which continue to contribute to the preservation of the close-knit extended family at one time. Traditional roles stand regional and a much stronger influence on the nuclear family now economic conditional society attitudes, and job mobility in the United States conflict with traditional influences. Family roles. Traditionally, the male has been responsible for financial support of to home and family members. The family has often been responsible for emotional support, child raising, and housekeeping. However, among some people in parts of the United States, their parental functions are no longer fixed. The perceivable role of the man's breadwinner and woman a housewife is changing. In family values, our rules of ideal start as a family we agree to live by and stay true to. The list of essential family values would be a mile long no doom, and the top 10 list for each family would be as unique as the one that come out with it. Top 10 essential list family value. 1. Belonging. 2. Flexibility. 3. Respect. 4. Honesty. 5. Forgiveness. 6. Generosity. 7. Curiosity. 8. Communication. 9. Responsibility. 10. Traditionals. Next. Oke, thank you. Sekian dari saya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.